What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com. I'm here with men's physique competitor Mike Monroe Jr. We're here at the factory gym, hardcore since '84. Mike, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
Really good. I really want to thank you for constantly tagging and posting on NPC Strong Kentucky, because it really has given the page a lot of life. So I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, man. I'm glad to help you out. You're a good dude.
Thank you so much. And you too. So sort of expound a little bit on the photos and the videos. What's this prep been like for you? This is your first show?
Yes. It's been my first show.
And you were on the news too, which is pretty cool.
I was on the news twice, actually. So it was actually really cool.
So talk to us about the whole thing. Like, what was the eating like, the training like, the constantly holding yourself accountable week after week as you got ready for this show?
I'll be honest, for my first show, it was actually very difficult. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be as difficult as it was. The nutrition part especially. Mm-hmm. I mean, your body, you get used to eating certain things. Your body wants to get off track. And to have the discipline to hold yourself to the cardio and the nutrition, it takes a lot. So, I mean, I think that sets us apart from a lot of people. But I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. It pushed me to a different level and gave me a different respect for the other athletes and things like that. So makes that family atmosphere feel more strong, because you're a part of it.
Right. And I have never competed, maybe one day, but not right now. But I am in the media side, so I really feel like I get a lot of perspectives, and I really understand what you're saying from the reporting side of it. But I think it's really important, though, also that you shared so much, especially what I think throws a lot of people off about Mike here is that, that's something you would expect from someone that's a veteran, that's done 10, 20 shows, not someone that's done it for the first time, which I think is very special, because there's a lot of first-time competitors that no matter how great their prep coaches may be, you to be able to see what you did was huge. I don't know if you realize that or not, but you gave, I think, a lot of first-time competitors currently and in the future who are going to see your stuff a lot of insights that I don't think a coach can give them.
And I really hope that I do, because that's what I want to do. Like when I got into fitness, I wanted to share, the things that I got out of it with other people. And I became a personal trainer because of it, and then that led me into the competing. Right. And that really changed a lot of my outlook on it. And I want to share that with other people. That's why I'm such an open person, because I think a lot of people in the industry have a lot more going on in their personal lives that led them where they're at than a lot of people want to share. Right. But I want people to know that it's okay. It's okay to share those things, because that makes you who you are. You know what I mean? And when it comes, we're all family, man, whether it be in fitness or not. We all are family. So ain't nothing wrong with sharing those things.
No, I don't think so. I think it's actually really cool, and I think that's how you truly inspire people. In terms of the show also, I have to commend you yet again, because you're doing a very early show in the season. I mean, the season goes until December, really. I mean, we're in late April, so you did a show that's relatively early in the season. You also did a show that is huge. I mean, both the Brent Jones shows, whether the Kentucky Derby Festival Championships or the Kentucky Muscle, are massive shows that are known throughout the country. So talk to us about your impressions leading into the show, and did it meet all your expectations? Did it surpass your expectations now 2-3 days after the contest?
Actually, I mean, it was a lot of what I was expecting, but I mean, everybody there is very professional. I mean, backstage, I mean, all the people, the promoters, I mean, everybody there was very professional. So it exceeded my expectations in that aspect, because the athletes were very, everybody talked to each other backstage. It made it very easy to get on stage and not feel like, the new guy. You know what I mean? Everybody welcomes you in very well. So I was actually very, very excited to see that.
Very cool. That's really cool. And I know Brent is going to be happy to hear that. And Brent has actually reposted you quite a few times. And I think that you have brought, you may not believe this because you were a true novice competitor. You're no longer a true novice. But you brought a lot of life to the show from your position on your Instagram page. And sometimes, that is all it takes. You have your page, you have your voice. How you use it is entirely up to you. I think you brought a lot of life to the show as a first-time competitor, and I feel like you're going to continue doing that in the future.
Oh, definitely. And that's the thing, Brent's great guy. You're a great guy.
Thanks.
And I want to share that. You guys do a lot for the competitors, a lot for the sport. I mean, especially in this area, you guys do a lot. And I want to give that back because, I mean, that's what it's all about, man. You know, you give, we give. Like,
Definitely. I really appreciate that. And then finally, share your social media, but also take this chance, if you'd like, this opportunity to thank everyone who's helped you along the way. Because again, a lot of times people see fitness and it's like boxing almost. You know, you just see the fighter. You don't really see the corner. You know what I mean? You don't really see the whole army of people behind the fighter. You just see the fighter. You're like, it's just a sport of one. It's not. So who would you like to thank?
First off, I definitely have to thank my wife. My wife was actually my coach, and she's been in the industry for 10 years. She's very knowledgeable in nutrition and things, and she really got me through the tough times when, you know, I didn't know if I was dieting hard enough or if I wasn't doing enough cardio. She was there every time, pushed me through those hard times. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have made it as far as I did. So thank you, and I love you. I thank you for, you know, all the stuff you do for us, you know, the exposure, the things you do like that. Definitely thank Mr. Jones. Like, he definitely, like, he got me on the news. He definitely pushed me. He there's a couple of times though he come into LA Fitness and he pulled me off to the side and gave me little pointers and stuff like that. Very good dude. So you guys definitely thank Richard Sparks. Definitely got to give him a shout out. He helped me a lot, man. Like, great dude. You guys should definitely check out Body Solutions. Great gym, too.
It's a great gym, yeah.
And Richard's a great guy. So definitely got to give that guy a huge shout out.
And did you go to the posing clinic just recently at LAC?
I did. And Jimmy Hornbeck and all of them were great. Autumn was great. I also got to meet Andre and Cash. They both helped out a lot. So thank you all so much for all the time you guys put in. Like, it means a lot to us. And I know a lot of the competitors feel the same way.
Absolutely. Well, I really want to thank you. I think it's like 8:30 at night on a Tuesday. You just got off work at 8 and you came over here and we're doing this interview here at the factory. So we're actually doing it in Ray's office, who's the owner of the factory. And so I really want to thank you for doing that.
No problem.
And
Thanks for having me.
of course, and be sure to follow Mike Monroe Jr. on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
It's Muscle Maker Mike.
And I gave him some crap because he changed his name, but I think this is the name he's going to keep. So
Richard gave me the nickname, so
they're case closed. I mean that's all it needs to be said. So be sure to follow him. He puts out great content. Check out this interview at StrengthAddicts.com and NPC Strong Kentucky. Christian Duke.